Hi, this is Neil. I have a special treat for my Club Knitters group today. I've been working on a referral system for the past 3 years that helps me generate high quality leads for my business. And I found a little technique that helps you put the working by referral systems on steroids to help you generate more leads. In this video, I will show you how to drive 13 new hot qualified prospects to call you in the next 30 days. Here's why I'm doing this. I've been talking to a ton of my friends who are realtors out in Chicago. And as I speak to them, I realize that they're also looking to generate a ton of leads for their business. I found this super effective technique and I shared this with them. And you know what? It actually worked. It worked so well that they've asked me to share this with others that I know. Before I demonstrate this technique to you, I want to give you a heads up. If you have more leads than you can handle right now, and handing off these leads to others because you can't cope with how much of business you have, then this video may not be of too much of value for you. Secondly, this technique only works best if you have an existing lead generation system in place. So you might be asking, what's the catch? If you do not have a system to follow up with all these leads that you're going to get over the next 24 to 48 hours, it could be just wasted time and effort. So I want to caution you, please use whatever existing system or have a system in place before you use this technique. I have a confession to make. I learned this technique from a mentor of mine who runs a 7-figure realtor business. The market may be slow right now for a lot of realtors, and you may be in the same situation as well. But his business continues to thrive in the marketplace, and I was fortunate enough to learn this technique from him. He cleverly devised a way to accelerate trust with his prospects and get his prospects to call him directly. I'm going to illustrate this in the form of an analogy. Now this may be a little gruesome for you right now, but I'm sure it's going to illustrate my point. Let's say you're sitting in the emergency room and someone walks in with a bleeding neck. Okay? Imagine the scene. The nurses are running up to this individual and a doctor appears and are trying to help him as best as he can. Do you think that this person with the bleeding neck is going to ask the doctor for his credentials? Or maybe turn around and say, "Hey doc, can I get a second opinion on this?" I doubt that very much. Chances are he's going to be immediately treated by the ER and the emergency room patients. Now, here's what my mentor figured out and how to use this in his business. There are 2 specific ways that you can apply this to literally generate leads overnight. Step 1, my mentor figured out how to accelerate trust with his prospects and be seen as an expert in his field. He took his one best idea and wrote it down in the form of an article and basically solved the client's most urgent problem when it came to buying real estate investment. When his potential clients see this and who haven't met him as yet, they automatically credit him as being an expert in the field. Let's think about this for a second. If you read the newspaper, watch television, or read a book, subconsciously we're drawn to the fact that the author who wrote the topic is automatically seen or be credited as an expert. So that's how he positioned himself doing that. So let's imagine that you're a realtor in San Diego, California and selling real estate to first-time home buyers. One way you could do this is maybe write an article about the one biggest mistake homeowners make that causes them to lose their tax credit when they're buying their homes for the first time. And here's a really big secret that most service professionals don't know. My mentor submitted his information piece to a site called ezinearticles.com, and now he gets hundreds, if not thousands of people calling him every single month. This is such a valuable secret that not many service professionals really use the secret. And I want to give you a head start right now so that you can position yourself and drive a stampede of leads to your business while your competitors are busy catching up. So let me show you how easy this is and how you can apply these techniques and within 48 hours have clients literally calling you for business. I already set up an account in Ezine Articles and I want to show you what this has done for my business. And hopefully, if you apply this technique, you can drive a stampede of leads to your business in the next 48 hours. So let's head on over and see how this works. What's happened? I'm going to log on to Ezine Articles and show you exactly what I've done. When I spoke to my clients, they want to know the mistakes they make when owning a home. So if I log onto my account, you'll see my topic is Mortgage Acceleration, the hidden mistakes that rookie homeowners make. And I wrote an article that was about 304 words in length. If I scroll all the way down to this article, that's my cool little picture in the side. But if I scroll all the way down to my article, you will see that My article has been viewed 201 times since August 2008. Now I'm going to log into my account in Easing Articles and show you some stats as to what's really happened. And by the way, you can do this on your own as well. So Easing Article keeps track of all the articles that you write. So if I look at my article, the hidden mistakes that rookie homeowners make, this article has been viewed 201 times since 29th of August. In a matter of 16 or 17 days, 70 people found my article very interesting and actually clicked through my site. So these are potentially 70 prospects. Well, I'll let you in on a little secret. Of the 70 prospects that clicked in my site, I've closed 9 transactions and have 3 pending. So here's a question for you. I'm in the financial services and help people pay off their mortgage. So here's a question for you. When last did you get 9 closed transactions and 3 pending deals in the space of 16 to 17 days? You know, I sit in my office and people call me all the time. But let me show you something that's made me really upset. If you notice my article, there are a lot of people advertising right next to and below my article. You know what? My competitors have figured this out and have actually submitted articles and generating leads as well. I realized my competition was there before me and was kicking my butt, and I could never figure out why. But now I turn the tables around with a little system I created to get more leads than my competition. And the best part is I generate a ton of leads from people who live in Chicago. Here's my super little system that I've created. I generate an article specifically about my prospects' problems. I submit that article to Easing Articles. And I have a little secret that I use to get my clients to call me directly. And this turns into revenue for me without me going out and doing a ton of work. And I'm going to share this with you in the next videos. And there's typically 3 reasons why this works so well for my business. Prospects who read my articles automatically credited me being as the authority in the field. So if you're a realtor out in San Diego, California, and as someone looking for investment property, and they find an article that's related to investment property, they're automatically going to credit you as being the authority and they want to do business with you. There are very few methods that I know of that can generate so many leads, so much of exposure, and here's the best part. You can target it directly for your specific area that you work in. And I've yet to find other methods that can give you such great results as articles. And finally, this one article that I created with one piece of information content is now driving traffic to me every single day, and the results are absolutely amazing. In the next video, I'm going to show you exactly how to find prospects in your area, figure out exactly what they're looking for, and capture your client's attention so that they end up calling you. And I'm going to show you how to do that in under 5 minutes. I call it my super ninja technique, and it's taken me 8 months to figure this out, and I've never shared this with anyone before. And oh, by the way, if you haven't done so yet, please go directly to easingarticles.com, www.easingarticles.com, and sign up today. It takes less than 1 minute to get a free account. And go ahead and post an article. It shouldn't take you longer than 15 to 20 minutes to write an article, and immediately you'll see the results for you. It's so simple, it is scary. Sign up below to get my next video and stay tuned for my super ninja technique. You're going to be absolutely amazed at what this is going to do for your business. This stuff is so easy that you don't have to farm for leads every month. Take care, and I look forward to talking to you again soon.